There are different levels of difficulties in which you can practice your self-defense skills. Here are some that we often see in our class. Level 1. On the defender signal, the attacker will throw a rear hand, in this case a right hand strike or punch. With this strike, the attacker comes forward with a step or a forward movement. So here is level 1 of practice. He'll come forward with a strike, aiming toward my body, or in this case towards my head. Now I'll execute my technique. All of our color belt one step are designed with this as the ideal attack, meaning the attacker come forward or lunge forward with a rear hand strike on my signal. Level 2 is where the attacker would throw the exact same strike, but without coming forward. For this one, distance plays a more important role. If I'm out here, I don't have to do much because I'm on a safer distance from a strike or a punch. So with this level, level 2, we're going to start about hand to shoulder level. Now from here, on my signal, the attacker throws a strike from a reverse position. I'll still come out, block, then strike back. But now my distance is decreased, therefore it's become much more difficult. Level 3 is where the attacker, again going on my signal, would throw a strike. But now he will use his fun side, so in this case it will be his left side to throw the attack. My step remains the same, my block remains the same, but now I will have to make adjustments based on what targets are now made available to me based on this angle. So from here, I'll make the adjustment for my strikes. It's important that I don't change my first step or my first block because that's my habit. I want to keep the habit, therefore my movement becomes much quicker. Once I've stepped, I can then make the adjustment on the strike because I'm now in a safe position and not worry as much about being hit right away so I can strike back with my choice of targets. Level 4 practice is now still on my signal, but the attacker will decide to throw either front or rear hand attack. So there's more freedom on his end, on her end, and I have to pay attention or focus more in order to make sure I don't miss these strikes and be able to counter back. So again, on this level, I will signal. So he'll still wave my signal, letting him know I'm ready, but he'll choose whether front or back to throw the strike. Then I'll make my decision based on what I've seen and go from there. This is level 4. It's a bit more difficult than the first 3 because you don't know whether the attack comes from the left side or the right side. However, if you know your techniques well, you can still perform the same technique, go the exact same side, block the exact same way, and counter strike. And the only thing you have to change or think of is the target or targets at the end. The last level, level 5, is the most difficult one. This is where I don't know when the attacker is going to throw the attack. I don't know what side he or she's going to attack me with. And therefore, I have to be super alert and go with what I see in front of me. So this is level 5 where the attacker would throw the technique when he or she is ready and on the side that he or she chooses. And that is how we would use our level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in our one-step practice.